What's going on, good people? It's your boy Iceberg. Sometimes y'all may wonder or ask yourself, how do I stay calm? How does Iceberg stay calm? Y'all see nonsense happening on YouTube, people taking shots at your boy, you know, little different things like that. And you may wonder how I stay calm. How do I remain within my own peace amongst all of it, right? Well, it's because of what you see around me right now. Out at my property, out at one of my properties, and just hanging out. Just decided to take a ride out here to a peaceful place, one of our peaceful places. As you see some houses in the distance. You know, off in the distance you see some houses. But got plenty of space here, do anything I want. Anything we want. Just peaceful. Out here in the country. Country life is what it's all about. Let me flip the camera around so I can show you some things. As you see, or maybe you don't see, there's a road down there somewhere. You look hard enough, you see a road down there. But it's good ways off in the distance. You gotta come around a curve, do a few things before you get up here to where I am. And yeah, this is all ours. This is, you look at this deed, this got our name on it. Why? Because this is ours. This don't belong to the bank, nobody else. This belongs to us. Something that some of these other little boys out here might not know anything about. Yeah, we keeping this this Johnson grass, we're keeping it tall for now. Keeping it tall for the fall. Gives the deer a place to bed down. All the other wildlife, they like to walk and run through here. So we keep this tall during the fall and winter time, let it turn brown like this. You know, during the spring and summer, this is green, but during the fall, it turns brown like this, and it'll stay like this, standing up in this kind of brown color all throughout the winter. So we'll have this as, like I said, it's a place where a lot of the animals like to go. Deer, of course, they blend in with the color of it, and they like to bed down in there. A whole bunch of other animals, rabbits, just a little bit of everything. There's some turkey that come through here. There were some wild boar coming through here at one point. I don't know if they're coming back through here lately or not, but again, just peaceful place. You got to get you some land, good people. That way you always got somewhere to go. Can't nobody tell you to leave. Can't nobody tell you what you can do, especially if you got you some land out in the country. Land out in the country, my neighbors don't care what I do at all. They could care less. Let's take a walk. This ain't all of it. This ain't all of it. Let's take a walk. Cut this up here in the coming weeks. Some trees that we dropped, we'll cut them up. Go on back, see what else we got back here. Hang my sign back up, but that's all right. My neighbors be on the lookout. Which way you want to go? You go this way. Watch this right here. There's a Brian. Go back this way.
Yeah, I might bring him in.
Come on. Say again? I go in front.
Get out of your way, brother.
It looks Looks like another tree fell down there across. I'm good. So yeah, this is all us still. Going down to the little creek. It's a little flat area down here that we started to clear out. I want to go that way. Clay knows the way. Oh, he knows the way for that too. Our property crosses over the creek right here. Goes a little bit further past the creek, which is about dried up right now. There'll be water down here during the fall. A lot of deer come through here. A lot of deer. All different types of birds, of course. Beautiful trees. Some nice yellow with the sun beaming on them. A little bit of red. And a lot of green. And as you see, we're down in a kind of lower area. Creek continues on along. See, my neighbors have a hunting stand up there. I don't know if you can see it. Yeah, a hunting stand. No. But you need to get you some land. Get you a place of peace. Place you can go. Nobody can bother you. Place that makes you not think or worry about what other people gotta say. That's what land does for me. Security. It used to be the thing required to have a seat at the table. Things may be trending back in that direction. So you might want to get on it. As long as I got my land, I ain't worried about what nobody else got to say. My land and my freedom. I can build shelter. I can grow food. I can hunt food. I can raise food. So, for anybody that's still confused about why I don't take time to worry about what other people have to say, especially people who have never met me and know absolutely nothing about me. This is exactly why. That's why they talking about how they claim to run their streets, even though they don't own anything on the street other than a depreciating car. I'm getting offers of people trying to buy this very property all the time. How many people offering to buy your cars? We're not done. That's a web right here. Okay. We got our little fern valley. Need to get you some land, place where you can go enjoy some of nature's beauty. Place where you can stay as long as you want. Nobody can tell you when it's closing time. Only gunshots I hear around here is my neighbors hunting or sighting their guns in. Maybe doing a little target practice. But I don't ever hear no sirens afterwards. Damn sure don't hear about nobody getting killed. So I don't know what it is that you want out of me as far as a reaction, but this about all you gonna get. Cause I love living in my peace. Peace that I can come to anytime I want and stay for as long as I want. Cause my name is on the deed. My hard work is what's helping pay for it. And what's helping to build it. So let's keep going. Grass. Hey, it's pretty tall. Some people that some short people might not see in this grass if they were standing beside it. I'm holding it at eye level now, so grass is about 4 feet tall, I say. Because I'm 5'11", so the grass is about 4 feet tall. But as you can see, creates a nice barrier. Nice natural barrier. You know, we like keeping things natural, organic as possible. A nice natural barrier. Fields remind me of Gladiator, when Maximus is walking through his fields. That's what it reminds me of. Like that movie. Oh yeah, it's still us. Absolutely. This is what it's all about for me. Land ownership and then doing something with the land. It's a long way to the road. So we see you from a long distance if you're trying to come snoop up on us. First off, my neighbor's gonna see you. But then you decide to turn, come on up our driveway. We'll see you from a long distance. We'll see you from a long distance. So why don't y'all turn on y'all's cameras and show people some of the property you own. Show people what you're doing to benefit your family. What are you leaving behind? Hell, I don't even have children and I'm still building stuff to leave behind for somebody. Y'all got a bunch of kids. What are you building to leave behind? They don't want your damn cars. They don't want your shoes. Y'all got 400 pairs of sneakers and 4 cars, but don't have a piece of property to leave your children. Worried about self too much. This is part of what being a man is for me. Got a place that my wife can always come to, that I can always come to, and my family can always come to, the ones that are welcome. Come on. Fly. Come on. Come on, let's go. So, what are you going to do? You're going to continue to talk about what I'm doing, what you think you know about me, but don't. Get the deer hoof mark. Is that what you're going to do? Or are you going to actually go out and build something for your family? Stop worrying about what I'm doing, what I look like. Whole bunch of speculation because you don't know me at all. But like I said, you should probably find out about me. I'm not no gangster or nothing like that. I'm a country boy. I love the country. Don't nobody bother you in the country. Don't have to worry about people talking crazy. pretty much just leave you alone. Ask you if you need anything. But other than that, they leave you alone. Yeah, we just walking the property. You know, you gotta walk the acres, like Martin say. You gotta get out and walk the acres sometimes. So that's what we doing. We walking the acres. That's all. We got about 7.5 here. So, you know, a little something, something. Sometimes you just gotta get out and walk the acres. Survey your territory. You know, I done let the wild animals run through here lately. They've been bedding down and stuff, so I gotta come through, let them know whose territory this really is, you know. Leave your mark, leave your scent when you walk through. Just get you something, man. Not wasting your time talking about me, Sister T, M Soul, Custom Cousin, who else y'all talk about? I talk about everybody. That's all you do is talk about people. How about you talk about yourself? Instead of worrying about whether or not somebody else is turning on their camera, you can turn on your own camera. Or better yet, just look in the mirror. Stop projecting your feelings about what other men look like, because you're supposed to be a man, I think. And I understand that you may be with alternative lifestyles, which is fine. But don't be projecting that on straight men. Straight men don't care what you think about how they look. So just keep all that for yourself. And the women don't care what you think about how straight men look either. So again, show us what you're doing. Show us what you have. Show us what you own that's of value to someone else. Again, I don't want to hear about your cars. Unless you have some kind of classic car that us, you know, Jay Leno or some kind of classic car collector is going to buy, I don't want to hear about your cars. Because they're losing value every day. This land right here, this ain't losing value right now. I don't expect it to lose value anytime soon. Because it's the only piece in this neighborhood that is not yet developed. So you might want to learn you something before you come questioning me, who I am, what I do. I'm just a country boy minding my business, but handling my business at the same time. So you got to walk and see some of the acres, parts that I'll let you see so far. Now go get you something. This ain't even about you showing me what you got, because I don't care what you have. I'm not comparing myself to another person. I have what I have. That's all that I'm concerned with. What you have don't make me shit. So I'm just trying to impart a little bit of manly wisdom upon you. So I know you're a little bit younger than I am. And, you know, it's cool. I don't know you, so I don't have a reason to have beef with you or anything like that. But again, as I told you before, I don't engage in conversation with little boys because I'm a grown man and I don't have any children. So I don't have any reason to be talking to little boys. None of my nephews are little boys anymore. My nephews are grown men, you know, so I don't engage in conversation, especially disrespectful conversation. I don't sit around in conversation with little boys that are being disrespectful. So if you want to talk to me like a man, we can have whatever conversations you want to have, but I don't really think there's anything we need to talk about because we don't know each other. So your opinion of me is not important. My opinion of you is not really important. Handle your business, take care of your family. Get something for the you talk about them. You said you got daughters. Get something, you know, for your daughters. I'm sure they're beautiful. And I'm sure they want you to leave them something behind whenever you are gone. And they don't want your damn sneakers. They don't want your cars. So that's what I'm trying to impart upon you. This ain't no disrespect. None of that. You just seem to have a misunderstanding of who I am, what I'm about. So I call it like I see it. If you're being what I consider dumb and acting like a dumb little boy, then that's what I'm going to call you. That's how I'm going to treat you. That's how I'm going to respond to you. You want to... We don't have anything to talk about as men, really. But if there's something that you have a question about, you know, if you want to learn something from me, if you got a question for me, something like that, that is, you know, something that's in the purview of something I know, hey, ask away. I don't have a problem assisting you.